Hey everybody, how y'all doing out there today on this Saturday? I hope y'all weekend is going well. I'm cold. It's freezing over here. I don't know why it's so cold, but I refuse to put the heat on. I'm not doing it. But anyway, it's been an eventful weekend so far. I'm gonna try to give people some time to get up in here. Um, it's been an eventful weekend, y'all. Same old draining activity. Everybody fighting and carrying on. I must deceive faith. I'm telling you the comments from these people. If when I post the lives, if y'all read the comments, oh my, it's good versus bad in there. I'm telling you, you get to see how people really think. People is fucked up in the head, yo. For real, for real. Like how you hate people you don't even know. Like your ass is crazy. Let me see something here. I'm trying to find something. Um, well, yesterday was a good day for Chrisean. That was a good moment because usually with a situation like that, because I don't know if y'all are familiar with the fact that Chrisean had a fight with her mother, well, Blueface's mother. She had fought her before and the sister, and she beat them up. So Chrisean had the baby, and the Blueface's mother hadn't seen the baby. But while she hadn't seen the baby, she was all over the internet saying that wasn't Blueface's baby. So she wanted to see the baby, and she came to the house. She kept saying on her channel, on her lives or whatever she was saying. She said, "I'm gonna pull up on Chrisean at her house because I want to see my grandson." Because Chrisean was adamant she did not want her to see the baby, but she pulled up on her, and Chrisean let her in the house, and it was a sweet moment. It was a rare moment, a moment you don't really get to see. Hey, that Beezy, a moment you don't really get to see on the internet. Everything on the internet is a fight and a struggle and beefing and carrying on. So that was a nice moment, yo. I was like, wow, something really nice has. We don't get too many nice moments from these people in on the stage. You know what I'm saying? A couple hours later, she was saying she had to get with Tamar. Tamar Braxton invited her to an event. So she went to the event. And when she was there, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, Dabeezy. When she was there, Tamar invited her to get on the stage. So she got on the stage and they gave her a mic. So once they gave her a mic, I guess in Chrisean's head, they wanted her to perform. So she was like, drop the beat. And it was kind of an embarrassing thing. They was all looking at her like, who is she? And what up, Coco? What up, Chris? They was looking at her on the stage like they didn't know what she was talking about. It was an awkward moment. I posted the video earlier this morning. So I guess later on, after everything went down, she went to Tamar's dressing room and asked her what happened. I don't know if Tamar told her she could sing her song or not, but it looked like Chrisean really thought that she was gonna sing her song. Okay. So boom. This morning I wake up and I see a post on Instagram that's this guy is cursing Chrisean out. He's going in on her. He's going in on her. I'm gonna play what he said. Hold on, y'all. And I'm like, who is dude? Because I kept seeing his picture, all over the Instagram this morning. So
dog, I don't even care at this point. Whoever want to get mad at me can get mad at me. Y'all gotta stop. First of all, let me tell you about this ghetto, disgusting gutter butt. I don't even want to call her a girl. First of all, she's trash. She should have never been at my show. So She come to Tamar concert, which I planned, and I will say that. Drunk with 1,000 people, smelling like weed, looking dumb. Okay, and so apparently she makes music. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? And apparently she wanted to drop a beat. So she was mad that she didn't get to perform. I didn't know she was a performer. And even if I did know she was a performer, she was not getting on the stage that everybody has worked their ass off to make. So she called, first of all, y'all see the video. She was up there, a drunk fool. Okay? So now she...
Wait a minute. I'm going to go get the video and show y'all when she was on the stage with Tamar. And I want to know what y'all think. If y'all see what this dude is saying, because I didn't. I seen somebody who thought they was going to perform. Okay? Let me post it. I'm going to post it right now. Y'all take a look at this video and tell me what y'all think. Oh, they said it was too long. Let me see. Maybe if I post the TikTok version. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Photo library. Yeah, they're not gonna let me post it, but I don't believe him, y'all. I don't believe him. He has too much venom in his voice instead of shock and embarrassment. He has a lot of venom. Hold on.
I took your man upset because she didn't get to perform. So again, y'all saw her show her dumb ass during Love and War. She ruined the song. She ruined the concert. She ruined the moment. So then she go backstage and she is upset, okay? Because she didn't get to perform her ringtone. So she storms in Tamar's dressing room with 1,000 people.
What up, bro?
Okay?
What up, Chris?
And everybody's like, nobody knew you were supposed to perform a song. We didn't even know that you made music. We thought you was on Zoom.
He lying. What's up, NC? He lying. He lying. I'm going to show y'all how he lying. But let's finish listening to this. He lying. He's too dramatic.
Right. So everybody's trying to calm her down. She's in there rough, like a dungeon dragon, right? So then James is like, oh, it wasn't on purpose. Like, nobody tried to, like, shade you. We didn't know that you were supposed to sing. She like, lie again. And James like, no, nobody knew. And she hit James right in his face, chipped James' tooth. James' face is bloody. James is at the hospital right now because his nose will not stop bleeding. She's going to prison. And I promise you, and we can cancel all this shit right now. You don't come to nobody's show. Everybody has worked their behind off to make this tour amazing. You know what I'm saying? And we don't have a lot of help. So never will I ever let anyone get away coming to anything that anybody I know and care about plan and work hard for and assault them.
First of all, y'all know me and my conspiracy brain, okay? All in the back of my mind, because the other day, like a week or two ago, Chrisean was live and she was talking about how she didn't want to sign no contracts and wind up in no 360 deals. But yet and still, she is in full demand. She got on Jason Lee, 3-4 million views in 4 or 5 days. She broke records on his podcast. She did the song with Lil Mabo. That shit is up to how much they said it is? 31 million or 13 million or something. I don't know. I haven't looked at it lately, but it's up there. What's up, Lexi? Okay. What else? She's charting on Billboard. On the Hot 100, she's number 97. But she's not a major artist, and usually only major artists wind up on that hot Billboard 100 hits. Okay? She's on another billboard. TikTok has a billboard. She's number 1. There's some other type of billboard. She's number 1 on that. What else happened with her? Everything this girl touched. Then Jason Lee invited her to his big celebration, looked like an award show. She was up there on that. She's in full demand. She bought her little house at 23 years old, $2.7 million. That is phenomenal. what else she did? She's just doing the damn thing for her to be young, regardless of her mistakes and her mishaps. So let's look at Tamar Braxton. And nothing to take from Tamar. I love Tamar. I love her song Love and War. It's off the chain. It's a classic. But Tamar, you fought for 15, 20 years to even get in the spotlight. You had to ride your sister's coattails, Tamar. You're not in demand like this girl is. You're not young anymore. You're 40, she's 23. Did you set her up, Tamar? Did you set her up, you and your crew? Cause y'all don't get attention like that, yo. Cause I mean, that's what it looks like to me. If you know Tamar's attitude, like I'm pretty sure she's looking at all of these hoes up there in the industry is looking at Chrisean like, where did this bitch come from? That's right. She got a beautiful baby. Let me tell you something. They're all pissed off right now at Chrisean, getting all of this fever and traction and just blowing the hell up. Lit. She's lit. Because she's not in the club with them. She didn't have to do the things that they did. She naturally, organically gained her position from the people. This is something that is not allowed anymore in any type of industry. They want to pick the people for us and make sure that these people are willing to compromise with them to keep their positions. So remember when Lil Wayne was blowing up and then he made this song, Lollipop, and it was 10 times diamond or something? Then after that, all of a sudden, they give him a gun charge. T.I., when he was blowing up, he gets a gun charge. All these people along the way that's coming from the organic part of entertainment that's blowing up just because of their natural, whatever they have that the people love, they have to take control of that. So why not send their little miscreant over there to invite her to an event and set up this whole scenario to happen? Everybody knows Chrisean's personality from watching her on the reality TV show, so they know that she has a hot temper. What did homeboy say to her to trigger her? Somebody wanted to get punched in the face. She just punched her stylist in the face not too long ago. So everybody knows Chrisean how she get down. This dude is trying to say he don't know her, but there's a series of tweets coming from him, from his Instagram. Here's the first one, dated January 20th, 2023. Chrisean and her tooth wore them people TV right on out. July 7th, 2023. Chrisean the type of person to say she took a DNA test and did it on herself and not the baby daddy. January 20th, 2023. Chrisean says she hopes she's pregnant with triplets because that's how many babies she, and I quote, killed, aka aborted. December 7th, 2022, Chrisean the Tooth Fairy. February 2023, I'd rather see Big Groove dancing down my timeline getting endorsements than Chrisean popping her tooth out every... So don't that sound like a hater? You don't know her. Why is you all on her balls riding her like that? Then you're trying to say that you don't know her. You definitely know her, and you definitely know that this girl has been all over Twitter, all over Instagram, all over social media, all over the internet. This is no longer Beyonce's internet. This is Chrisean's internet. And you, sir, or ma'am, is a hater. I hope you hear this. You a hater. You a bald-headed hater. You and your fat friend had this plan. I don't know if Tamar was in it or not, but if you look at that video when she was on stage and Chrisean got up there, how she was looking at her, she's a snake too. They all want to just feed on her energy, just like Summer Walker came at her, acting like she wanted to help her and that she was a friend, and then went up there and made fun of her because all these hoes is mad because they done sold their coochies and their souls to get what Chrisean is getting organically. Do y'all get me on this? Thank you, NC. These people are so diabolical and disgusting, and I hope that she watches out for them because I knew these hoes were sitting in their houses mad as hell because of all the underhanded stuff they did to be in a position like Chrisean that they don't have. and how she's getting it organically and don't nobody own her and she could do what she want. All the rest of you hoes is owned, bought, and paid for. So y'all mad at her. So I wouldn't put it past Miss Tamar to get into this thing because that's how they get down. They put people in situations and mess them up to try to ruin their credibility. And I wish I was in her camp so I could tell her exactly what to watch out for. Because I know all the game that I knew something was coming down the pike for Chrisean. Because she's too lit. And she don't need their help. She's lit. She's lit naturally. And then on top of that, because you know that industry is demonic, that's why everybody's trying to be as demonic as they can be or look demonic. She always talking about God and pulling out her Bible and praying all the time. These people don't like that. Beyonce, when she first came out, Beyonce was always talking about God and Baptist church and her big Texas hair and her clothes and stuff. You know what I'm saying? She was Beyonce from Dallas. As soon as she started blowing up, do you hear that girl say anything about God anymore? Go look at her and see if she say anything about God now. Chrisean got the sauce and they mad about it. Hell yes, Samantha. And she always gets up there and talks to her audience and her fans. She was like, should I let her in, y'all? You know what I'm saying? It's really cute. She's really authentic. That's why people love Chrisean, yo. She's authentic. What's up, Sparks? A lot of these people in the industry now are creative players. They're not authentic, yo. So when people get to see someone that is organic, most people is going to be drawn to her. And then you got all these haters. She said, not the other day, she said, there's a lot of people coming for me. So this was a setup. And can't nobody convince me otherwise. It's a setup. They want to ruin this girl. They want to get her in a position where she going to have to make a deal with them to keep her money coming in. They want to mess with the girl money now. And if a promoter is saying she's doing all of this and she's trouble, then ain't nobody going to want to book her nowhere or invite her to their events. Now, second on my list is G Herbo. G Herbo is turning into a train wreck. I don't know if y'all see it, but I do. Ever since this case has been on him, it really messed him up. And he's in debt too. He's $8.5 million in debt, allegedly. And lately, he's been doing some fucked up things to people. Like what he did with Funny Marco the other day. And now he's trying to come at Chris Brown, saying how he'll punch Chris Brown in the face. Bruh. What you have to understand is, yeah, you was in the area and you grew up in a rough era. But so did other people. And there's other people that can fight, and there's other people that will pull their guns out, and whatever the case may be, that'll get down with you. You can't run around disrespecting people like that. I don't think he said anything bad. I don't know what it is Chris might have said or mentioned his name. And he just sitting there looking like he's getting ready to crash the hell out, talking about what he's going to do to Chris Brown. Bruh, if you touch Chris Brown, he going to fight you back. It's going to be a fight because he got hands, yo. The boy don't think because he's singing and shaking and talking about she's not her and all his Michael Jackson moves that he can't whip nobody ass. Because people thought that about MC Hammer. Because MC Hammer was doing a typewriter. He had them big ass pants on with the I forgot, the parachute pants. And people thought MC Hammer was sweet. But MC Hammer was knocking niggas down. MC Hammer had hands. Okay? Stop underestimating people because they don't come out with the bravado. Because people don't live like that. People don't. Only people that I feel like that have to always come with the bravado all the time is some weak ass niggas. Because you got something to prove. D Herbo just doing that because he needs more buzz to gain some more money. That's it. Could be. Yeah, Chris Brown got hands, Chris. Yep, and see, you know he ain't gonna do nothing. You forgot that Cairo told us all about you. I don't think Cairo was lying about you, my boy. You need to try to figure out whatever problem it is that you have, and put your energy into fixing that problem, yo. And leave people alone. Like, stop bothering people. Ain't nobody do nothing to you. You did it to yourself. Next on the line is FBG Butter. I'm sure y'all saw the interview with Butter on DJU. And he was very, very, I couldn't tell. 1 minute he was defending Mama Duck for the item 22 stuff that went on, and then the next minute he was downgrading her and talking about rumors and all this. Y'all know what he said. So Mama Duck came back and said, she said what she had to say in her defense, but she also said, please pray for him because he's crashing out. He is crashing out. He is crashing out. And I think it's because all the weight of everything that has happened, and now he finally get home and people calling him a snitch and disrespecting him and stuff, and he don't have his people around him no more, and the ones that's left, they clowning him. It has an effect. It's affecting him now. It's that too, Lexi. It's the drugs too. That's a fact, mate. That's a fact, Big D. It could be. It could be the pills messing up his brain because I enjoyed the DJU interview, minus what he when he was talking about Mama Duck. The other part of the interview, it was a good interview. It was a good interview. You could tell that he's a smart young man. He's not stupid at all. He's far from stupid. He's very observant and he's analytical. But see, this is the problem with us as black people, what we don't do. We can look at everything outside of us, but we won't check ourselves. And that's what, and it doesn't hurt nobody but the person for not checking themselves because they're not reaching their full potential because they refuse to take responsibility for their own flaws and take accountability. So if he was to say, okay, I'm hot now, he said, I'm fascinating. Yeah, you are fascinating, Butter. You lived through all of that stuff. All your friends died. We want to see you win now. Like, we want to see a good outcome come from all of this sadness, yo, that we've been seeing over the couple of years. So please, if you don't want to do it for yourself, do it for the people who was rooting for you, Butter. Stop popping them pills, yo. Because you're going to run away and burn the last bridges that you have with people who love you, doing the things that you're doing right now. I want to see you win. I want to see everybody that's still standing live and win. That is the real get back. What's up, Bliz? That is the real get back. All that other stuff, all you doing is the self is all you are contributing to is self destruction, and that's it. And I'm gonna tell you this too. In light of all the events that's going on now, y'all, it's the younger people that's really trying, and they're not getting any help from us older people. It's the older people that's out there acting like clowns, not teaching the children the way they should be, because I'm sure they should know better than now, especially if they're over 35 years old. You know better. You should be reaching back and trying to give some education and some wisdom to these children so that they don't crash out in this terrible world we living in right now. But instead, y'all act like children more than the children. I'm lying. All the people that's up here cutting up every day I get on YouTube, y'all. Except for my brother Blizz right there. Every day I get on YouTube, there's grown men online fighting with each other every single day. This one is a snitch. This one got beat up 10, 15 years ago. This one did that to that one. This one. But none of y'all is giving no game to these kids, and that's what they need. Y'all ain't spitting no game. All y'all doing is getting up here. You sound like a bunch of clowns. It's so embarrassing. I'm so disappointed in the older generation. I really am. Now is the time we really need you to step up and be men. And now y'all all acting like a bunch of bitches. That's what y'all act like. A bunch of girls. You need panties out this bitch. And there's no other way I could say it. All these grown men is up here doing the same thing every single day. Where is the content? Okay, we're going to have content that's a little bit mundane. We're going to have that because we got a lot of mundane things going on, and we're swamped with mundane news and activity. But where is the wisdom that y'all should be giving to these people? Y'all are worse than them. Y'all get up here and cut up worse than the younger people do. It's the younger people trying to spit game. That's why they don't respect us. Why should they? I wouldn't listen to nobody that was acting worse than me or seemed less mature than me. I wouldn't listen to them. Especially if they're trying to tell me to stop doing something that they're doing themselves. So y'all are all up here doing the same thing and expecting a different result, which means you're all crazy as hell. You're insane. Leslie Jones said they act like that because their Peterwood doesn't work. Not all of them. It's not all of them, Bliss. And stop interviewing people if you know they're not in their right mind or in a healthy headspace for real. That's true too, Samantha, because I've seen people with their eyes rolling in the back of their head doing interviews. And their eyes was literally rolling in the back of their head. It was scary to watch. But y'all know me. I didn't come up here to be up here ranting and raving too long. Because I'm tired. I'm drained. I'm disappointed. I'm frustrated. And I just really want to get up here and speak on Tamar's old, decrepit behind, facts drove, setting up Chrisean because he's jealous of her. And that's how I feel of it. I think that's how I feel about it. I think Tamar's old, decrepit, and her sister, Tony, y'all had y'all time already. Leave the girl alone. Let her do her thing. If anything, you should be there trying to help her, not trying to set her up to ruin her career. And it's the females too. These old hoes too. Them too. Thank you, Dro. Start trying to help these children by being an example and pass them some wisdom, yo. Pass them some wisdom. They need it. They need it. And they're looking for it and they can't find it. And that's why they crashing out. I need some sleep. I didn't really sleep. I was up making videos and doing things that busy. So now I'm beat now. Thank you, Big D. That's all I be trying to do, D. That's all I be trying to do. Give back to the youth in that way. I don't have a whole bunch of money where I can give, but I can drop some wisdom and try to give some information to people who don't know better than me because they're young. So I can try to do that. And that's like diamonds because at least if I tell them something that sticks to them and they might have thought about doing something and after I speak to them, they decide not to do something to ruin themselves, that's a win right there. Oh, I forgot about putting on my ticker. Thank you, D. I forgot all about that because I was just rushing up here and sometimes I don't pay attention to that. Each one teach one, Chris. That's all I try to do because, like I keep saying, it was a lot of OGs that used to sit with me and pass me jewels. Remember this. They used to tell me, remember I told you this. Remember this. One of them told me one time, in life, you have to be able to deal with the changes of life because things will always change in life. And you have to be able to adapt and stand your ground and make sure you have a foundation because things will always change. Nothing stays the same. And right now, my life is changing drastically because a lot of my peers are dying. Like all my uncles and aunts, they still alive. They in their 70s, 80s, they all still alive. It's a lot of them. They're all still alive, y'all. And I'm 54. But the people in my age group, like 45, 40 something, 50 something, they're all dropping like flies, yo. And it's scary because it's like your whole foundation, all my go-tos, like 90% of my go-tos are gone now. People I grew up with all my life, been around all my life. I can pick up the phone and kick it with them. They're gone. So I want to make sure that I pass something back to those younger than me so that they can get the full benefits of being in this lifetime, yo, and not waste it doing something stupid and have to learn from a stupid mistake or make a mistake that they won't be able to come back from ever and ruin their whole life. So that is my purpose up here, y'all. That's what I be trying to do. I don't know what other people think, and I really don't care because it's not my problem. I'm not here to satisfy them. I'm here for the assignment that God instilled within me to do. And I'm not going to use this platform to make a fool out of anyone or make a fool out of myself. I'm going to use this platform that we have to make sure that I pass some jewels on to the younger generation as much as I possibly can. That's my goal. Ditto, TB. So I'm about to jump off of here, y'all. I'm going to take me a nap because I know it'll probably be some more information to collect later. And I got to go take care of some business. But much love to y'all. I hope y'all have a blessed day. And thanks for spending your time with me. I love you too, and see. Much love, y'all. See y'all later.